Thank you. Keep it going for Keith Pedro, everybody, doing a hell of a job hosting. I want to get this out of the way because I don't want to feel uncomfortable by myself. These aren't the normal glasses I wear on stage. The other glasses I normally wear, I lost them. I like these glasses. It's just that I have to wear them with a hat. So if I don't wear the hat, I just look like Mahatma Gandhi. It's not that funny. I have astigmatism. I've also just recently celebrated 20 years of being married, which is pretty cool. You don't really need to clap, she's not here. It's been weird. I didn't even think I'd be married as long as I have, man. I didn't even think I'd be married 20 weeks, let alone 20 years, you know? I think what helps is the fact that my wife's originally from an island. She's originally from the island of Trinidad and Tobago. That's where she's from. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you know, apparently some family. But she has that accent, you know what I mean? Like, if you've never heard what a Trini accent sounds like, it's very sing-songy. So it's like, if she were here, she'd be like, oh my goodness, this club is so nice. I love the eclectic basement feel. This is so nice. I love it. It's fantastic. Which is great for arguing, because no matter what she says when she's yelling, I just feel like I'm on vacation. Relaxing arguments in the world, right? The weird part is, I'm originally from Trinidad too, but I grew up in Toronto, which is why I sound like this, because I'm just basically a Trini raised in captivity. That's what I am. But 20 years is crazy. You know what's funny too? Is my guy friends and my girlfriend, like my female friends, have a completely different perspective on, like, you know, like my female friends are like, they love to hear that I've been married as long as I have. I'm like, oh my God, it's so romantic and relationship goals. And when I tell my guy friends that I've been married as long as I have, they're always skeptical. They're like, yo, 20 years, bro. You still in love, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I'm still in love. They're like, how you so sure? How you so confident that it's love? And I always tell people, here's how you can tell if you're in love with whoever you're with. This is the surefire way. If it almost feels like hate, that is how you know. Real talk. Like, if you've never seen, like, your partner walk up some stairs and they get to the top and they're kind of like teetering on the edge, and you're just looking there and you're thinking, man, I could just push you down these goddamn stairs. When you start giggling. She's like, what you thinking about? I'm just thinking about how much I love you, girl. I love the hell out of you right now. People ask me what advice I would give about being married. You know, the only advice I tell people is don't take anyone's advice. Figure it out on your own, man. You know, not enough people like talk to each other. Everybody's like, Siri, save my marriage. Like they always trying to Google that, you know what I mean? But just try to figure it out on your own. And the real thing too is it's such an individual experience. Like, the only thing I know for sure about being married, the only thing I know for certain, is that you could get into an argument with your wife over a hypothetical situation. Like, that's all I know. Like, over something that isn't even real, which is crazy. Like, my wife introduced me to something called a duvet when we got married. I didn't even know what a duvet was, but it turns out that it's a French word that literally translated means hot ass blanket. That's what it means. Like, real talk. So, like, the first 15 minutes of putting the duvet on, I passed out. I lost 3 days of my life. And when I finally came to, I was 7 pounds lighter. Like, the back of my knees were sweaty. I thought I was hooked on heroin. I didn't know where I was. And I remember turning to my wife, and I was like, I turned to my wife, and I was like, what is this made of? And she was like so indignant with her answer. She's like, it's made up of down feathers. So anyway, fast forward. One night, we're under the duvet, I'm trapped, I can't go anywhere. And we're watching our favorite show, because every couple has that one show that they watch together, right? Our show happens to be Law & Order, that's the show that we watch together. And the episode was this dude who was a drug dealer, and he sells drugs to his girlfriend's little brother, and the little brother accidentally ODs on the boyfriend's stuff. That's what the episode was about, right? So the credits start rolling the way they do at the end of a show, always, right? Just going up the screen. And my wife does that thing that women love to do to their man, which I don't know why, where they take their finger and they put it on your cheek with just enough pressure that makes you want to kick them downstairs, right? And she looks me dead in the face. She's like, if you were a drug dealer, would you sell drugs to my little brother? What? Now, I've never been a drug dealer before. I have no aspirations to be a drug dealer, but I've been listening to hip hop since I was like 12, and hip hop glorifies a lot of lifestyles that it shouldn't, drug dealing being one of them. So picture bottom dollar if I was going to be a drug dealer, I'd be the ones you see in the videos, you know what I mean? The music videos, like I'd have like the gold fronts and stuff, right? I'd have the cars with the hydraulics and like the driveway just beep, beep, beep. But for my own personal satisfaction, I'd have like 8 or 9 bikini-clad big booty hoes just in the living room making their ass clap. Not because I'm trying to exploit women, that's just a really relaxing noise for me, right? Is drug dealing stressful? So I turned to my wife in my best drug dealer voice and I was like, you know what, if I was a drug dealer, hell yeah, I would sell drugs to your little brother. So I gotta push that product. That's what a drug dealer would say. Wrong answer. Because she loses and she's like, oh my Lord, I can't believe you would sell drugs to my little brother. You don't care about me, you don't care about my family, you don't care about my feelings. You need to go downstairs on the couch and think about what you just said to me, mister. I was shocked, right? Because my first thought was, you don't talk to a drug dealer like that. Clearly, someone is trying to get shot. You know? So anywho, fast forward. Downstairs on the couch. No duvet, I'm freezing. And I sit there and I think about it. I'm on the edge of the couch and I'm like, maybe I did say something sensitive to my wife's feelings, right? And then I went through the whole thing. I went through our wedding vow at the parsec of the heaven. I'm like, what did I, you know? And then after like 3 minutes of like serious contemplation, this wave of realization just, and I was like, oh my God, my wife is crazy. And I realized my wife is crazy because she doesn't even have a goddamn brother. Well, thank you for letting me come and do this podcast. One more time for John.